Alright guys, there's a new event in Morimens, so we're going to check it out, but we got to do a Night's Wish first, so I'll probably put a timestamp when we actually start the actual event. I did already start this event for the Night's Wish thing, but I'll probably start it over just so we have it all in one video. I'm going to try to get back into doing the story soon as well, eventually. But I gotta finish Dragon Quest Monsters first. I'm pretty close, I believe. The silver key glimmers as you control the invisible, delicate silver thread in your mind, withdrawing it from the shining light. Don't push yourself too hard. When you can't hold on, link with the black pool. I can still hold on. Ogier dropped to one knee, using his spear to support himself as he struggled to stay upright after losing the connection. Master. Black liquid oozed from the corners of his eyes, lips and ears. His organs were shattered by amorphous black slime, revealing the unimaginable pain the boy was enduring. Reconnecting. Seeing Ogier getting close to losing control, you choose not to wait any longer and firmly grasp his hands, now covered in black sludge. The silver key flickers as you guide your mental tendrils through the Menofine storm, crossing layers of darkness, reconnecting with Ogier. Accompanied by an electric-like sharp pain, scenes flash before your eyes and then vanish instantly. Signs of losing control receded like a tide, and Ogier's condition stabilized, his youthful face showing a hint of fatigue. My lord, this time, how long did I hold on? The time barely made it halfway, and Ogier didn't last longer than the previous training session without the connection. 30 seconds plus 200 milliseconds. How could this happen? I don't know, dude. His tone was uneasy. After all, it was his idea to propose the chain break training. He remains haunted by the anomaly on the day of the key giving ceremony, fearing he might one day lose control and turn his spirit against you. Thus, he seeks to enhance his ability to stay rational without a link. Needs to learn from Toulouse. My lord, let's go again. We've trained for a long time. Overtraining will backfire. Ogier's eyes flickered, but eventually dimmed, his tone tinged with guilt. I didn't think it through. See you tomorrow after lunch. No investigation task for me either. My lord. Under the excited gaze of the puppy, you dragged your equally exhausted body back to the dormitory. A simply washed mummy lies on a soft bed, grateful for Mythag's logistic selection as consciousness drifts away. Strange melodies echo in the darkness, accompanied by a clinking of silver cups. A bustling yet elegant atmosphere fills the dream. So noisy. Who's throwing a party in the dorms in the middle of the night? You turned over and reached for the blanket that had been kicked off the bed. Hand reached into the mist, grasping a rain-filled cloud, feeling both real and unreal. Oh, there you are. I was just looking for you. What? My legs feel weak again. Could you please go to my father and bring my knight over? Knight? What are you waiting for? Didn't you hear the princess? The woman suddenly slapped your shoulder. The darkness faded, revealing an unfamiliar place. A grand hall, a band playing, ancient sweets in the distance. Exquisite and tempting desserts, and noble women all staring at you. And the girl reclining on the soft couch surrounded by them. No harm done, don't be too harsh on him. My attendants have been working tirelessly all night to present a perfect feast for everyone. The girl, often referred to as a princess due to her noble status, gently came to your rescue. Could you bring the knight my father appointed for me here? Then you can rest for the day, okay? A flood of fragmented memories rushes into your mind. They are disjointed and incomplete, but enough to assume the role of this shell, the princess's sole attendant. Thank you for your grace, princess. Your body's instincts made you bow to her. Amidst envious or disdainful gazes, you walked through the cluster of noblewomen towards the crowded hall. You look down at your hands. The skin is a few shades darker than your own, usually hidden under gloves with faint scars hinting at a life far from luxury. The passing luxurious metal vase further confirmed the ominous suspicion. The reflection there is not your face. Your Excellency, are you here on behalf of the princess? The maid emerged from the crowd, had sharper eyes than you, spotting the familiar you instantly amidst the bustling throng. The Duke picked a good young knight. Are they really going to let such a young kid join the knight training? I feel like he can't even lift a weapon. Sorry, please make way. We are here by order of Redacted Princess to seek an audience. You didn't see it just now, but when the Duke brought him in front of everyone, his face turned completely red. Sorry, the princess's attendant is here. How long will it take for such a kid to become a real knight? The Duke must be joking, right? The maid skillfully parted the crowd with her words, while whispering playful remarks to you, leading you to the throne. Hello, are you the Chamberlain? You are... I am the eldest son of the Donske family. Grateful to the Grand Duke for his favor, I am very, very honored to be Princess Redacted's knight. Let me click these real quick. I don't know what they are. Milord? Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong, Ogier? It just happens to be Ogier. Wow. There are actually words. Sorry, Lord. I lost my composure earlier. Miss Dahl sent me an improved communicator. I tested it. It's awesome. I wonder what else it can transmit. It can send pictures, too. That's the picture taker right there. The sleuther. Amazing. How did you do that? Wait, I'll come over and teach you. Ending. Yeah, 5 silver for. The music room here is just quite basic. Oh, he looks fancy. What a fancy face. The music room here is quite basic. The hall is truly unsightly. And those instruments, who maintains them? Don't you know they require regular tuning? Hamlin. Unbelievable. Is this the musical standard of a top university? It's simply unacceptable. From today onwards, I will be taking over these things. I must train a competent orchestra before the Silver Snow Festival. Glad I'm not part of the orchestra. You're not getting away, conductor. What? Nani? I never signed up. Treasure? Free treasure? Oh, I love treasure. Give me that treasure! Huh. Okay. We've got mail. Probably patch. I haven't been on it forever, so... Secret concerts. My performances once graced royal halls and were admired by thousands, yet those accolades mean nothing to me. I am in the pursuit of perfection. Playing alone in an empty forest is far more relaxing than performing at grand venues. I used to dislike having anyone listen to me, to my practice. To me, they were just drafts, mere scraps on my journey to perfection, but ever since I found you, every note I've played has had meaning. You gave me the highest and greatest melody, saving me from my lost path. Even if you didn't realize it yourself, today is my birthday, something I had forgotten. But now I wish to commemorate my rebirth and the one who gave it to me. Coincidentally, I have some new compositions and would like your critique. Forgive my delay. My current status prevents me from appearing before my mythag peers. Thus, I send this invitation after the last rays of the sun disappear from the horizon. Tonight, in the forest behind the school, I will hold a special concert just for you. I eagerly wait for your presence. Hamlin. Dear Keeper, the Separate Shard event has ended. Charity tickets... Yeah, I didn't really do that event at all, except for getting Hamlin. Dear Keeper, we apologize. Oh, I'm not worried about that. And did I read all the important things? I believe so. Give me all the free stuff. Yeah, baby. No, free. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can pull that chick real quick. They go, it's show time. Wait, is she a... No, she's probably one of those crazy people that I don't use. The Lord of Spine Spikes. Yeah, she's a purple thing. I'll still try to get her though, I guess. Oh, and A24's here. Cool. Level up. I don't remember doing happy hunting on hard difficulty, but I guess I did. Whatever. Store, that's what I was looking for. Let me see if my things came back. The thing. The thing! Not yet. Oh wait, that's actually a deep dive thing. Still not yet though. One day, 5 days. It's like my favorite thing. Hi, Wanda. Let's see it. Wanda, to me! Oh, God. Oh, I hate this. Oh, man. I hate having to unlock things, bro. It's like one of my least favorite things in the game. They need to make a better... there might be a better way to do this. I just don't know what it is. I just know it's annoying. I even have it where it like sells... I think it's supposed to sell duplicates or something when I get them or something. I still have... I get too many, regardless. Let's see it, Wanda. Oh, that's not Wanda. That's not Wanda at all! No, that's not Wanda either. You're failing me, game. Show me the Wanda. Wanda looks like a vampire. She got vampire tooth. Oh, man. Yeah, we didn't get her. Yet. Show me Goliath. Or Cassius. I like Cassius a lot too, either one. Okay, just keep giving me trash then. That's fine. Whatever. I love trash. Oh, yeah, well. Got Sangra and Pharaohs. Cool. Might actually... No. I like Alva and Karen way too much to get rid of them. Okay. Well, back to the story. Okay. Well, after we do this, whatever this is. What is this? Don't know. Don't care. Okay, Dreams are ideals. This is your secret, etched into your soul for eternity. Part 2. I don't know if these events have, like, battles or not. Dreamscape, Princess's Palace. After a third attempt to wake up only resulted in the scene changing, you finally accepted being trapped in Ogier's memories. You stand in a corner of the princess's chamber, pretending to listen, obediently playing the role of an attendant. Princess, I heard the young master of dance reported to the knights again. It's the third day. He actually took his father's words seriously. How can someone so young endure the knight's training? No, wait. Maybe there's another possibility. Based on the maid's description, Ogier is training with the Knight's Order. Since Ogier wasn't part of this conversation, the theory of Ogier's memories doesn't hold. This isn't just a memory. Perhaps you've entered a piece of real history. Or maybe it's a dream completed by your subconscious. Your dream do a lot of things. Attendant, could you go for me, please? If it's the latter, waking the dream's owner should get us out of here, right? Hey, Your Excellency. What is that crunch? Hey, Your Excellency. The attendant, wake up. Your thoughts drifted far, following the clues. Just as the awaken the Dream Master plan was taking shape, a sharp pain in your arm snapped you back to reality. That hurts. So you can feel pain. We've been calling you for ages. What? And you are unresponsive like a corpse. Is there something wrong with your ears? You've been distracted lately. Are you too tired? How about taking a break at your family estate? It's been a while since you had a vacation. Sorry, I just have something on my mind. The key to escaping the dream lies within Ogier. As curious as you are about the world beyond the Dream Center, now is not the time to stray far. Got something on your mind? Is it about someone you like? Feeling down because they don't like you back? Princess, how about a divination for our esteemed officer? Or perhaps just give him a love potion instead. Come on, how can you use magic and potions to sustain a relationship? The princess smiled and deftly changed the subject raised by the maid, waving at you. Ogier is currently, training with the knights. Please check on him and make sure he doesn't get hurt. As you command. When the princess brought you a pillow while you were sleepy, it gave you a legitimate reason to approach Ogier. If you really need potions, you can still come to me. Dreamscape, Knight's Training Ground. Guided by other attendants, you navigated the labyrinthine castle and gardens to find the training ground. The clashing of weapons and the continuous cheers of others clearly indicate that someone is sparring under the scorching sun. Little did you know, one of the sparring partners was Ogier. In the face of overwhelming power, persistence and faith are futile. The adult knight hasn't even exerted his full strength, yet the metal resonance already weakened Ogier's grip. The spear fell, and the young man, drenched in sweat, knelt on the rough gravel, gasping for breath. Kid, go back first. Keep practicing and you'll break your hand. You're too young. Come back in a few years for training. You can't even lift a weapon now. No. Ogier trembled, bent down to pick up the fallen spear, and with great effort adjusted his stance, pointing the spearhead at the sparring knight. I can hold on. You stubborn kid. The boy's face turned red from fatigue and lack of oxygen. The one who tried to train Ogier into quitting finally speaks. Not bad at all. The outsiders are eyeing our duchy greedily. We need more steadfast kids like you, like young Master Dansk. Shall I get serious? Don't be so reckless. If you exhaust this child, how will you explain it to the Grand Duke and the Princess? Start with basic physical training. Keep an eye on him. Don't let him get hurt by the weapons. The leader's words ignited Ogier. His eyes lit up instantly, excitement evident. Did you agree to let me join the Knights? Even without the Archduke's joke, with this determination, you're qualified to be an apprentice knight. Seeing the boy's bruises and bloodstains, the captain hesitated, feeling a bit reluctant. Go back for today. Starting tomorrow, I'll give you a special training plan, and the rest of you, stop watching and do 2 extra rounds of weighted exercises. Spare us, Captain! Before the leader finished, the rare, light-hearted atmosphere sparked small rebellions. Young knights releasing stress this way. 3 rounds. Oh no. Amid the incessant wails, Ogier finally relaxed and collapsed to the ground. Great, finally. Ogier, can we talk? You are the Chamberlain. Seeing me like this, Ogier sat up straight instantly. His scraped knee rubbing against the sand, the pain twisting his tense expression. You waved at him, looked, and took out a healing potion. The princess had slipped into your pocket. Huh, it doesn't hurt. Isn't this a healing potion? This is a medicine personally prepared by the princess, likely with special treatment. The princess you serve is a mysterious girl. She rarely leaves her quarters, but has a unique understanding and talent for medicine. In your era, she would be a renowned pharmacist. It's a pity that her talents were misunderstood in those lost centuries. You've heard other attendants secretly call her a witch more than once. Princess's potion is too precious to be used on me. Ouch. Don't move, or you'll waste the princess's mercy. Sit down first, let me finish treating the wound. Afraid of wasting precious medicine, Ogier finally sat down quietly. The other knights gradually left the area, making it a rare opportunity. Ogier, can you feel that you're dreaming? Indeed, it's like a dream. The young man... That's not what I'm asking, you fool. The young man twisted your words to fit the current situation. He closed his eyes, sighing with satisfaction and longing. Summoned, chosen, and acknowledged by the knights, it truly feels like a dream. Should I tell him directly this is a dream? But I haven't figured out the essence here yet. Is it a memory or a dream? Your hesitation caught Ogier's attention. He suddenly became a bit uneasy, nervously rubbing the hem of his clothes. Sir Chamberlain, is the princess dissatisfied with me? Ogier is a noble's child, who could live a life of luxury. Why insist on becoming a knight? Because... Ogier's voice grew quieter, and his head lowered, further embarrassment. The answer to the question clearly made him feel ashamed. I swear, our conversation will not be known by a third person. Because my father is also ill, just like Aunt Merlin in the kitchen, and Brother Pedro, the gardener. There are many others who have caught the same illness. My father can no longer get out of bed, and I haven't grown up yet. As his only child, If father passes away, everyone in the manor will be dismissed. They are all still sick with nowhere to go. I must take responsibility for everyone, only by becoming a knight and receiving the Duke's protection. Upon saying this, Ogier's face turned pale. He looked at you anxiously, as if afraid you would accuse him of impure motives, or punish him on behalf of the princess. The same unwavering determination. He is undeniably the Ogier as you knew him. Sorry, Your Excellency. If you want to replace me for the princess, I have no objections. The night you were chosen by the Grand Duke, you swore on your family's honor in front of all the guests, didn't you? Swear to fulfill your knightly duties with your life. Were you sincere when you recited the oath with others? Of course I'm not joking. I will always be loyal, always dedicated. Father would want me to do the same. Alright, I won't tell the princess about this. Don't be so anxious, you're about to cry. Am I? Excuse me. Ugh, my eyes, they hurt. I'm gonna fix words that I know are wrong, for translation purposes. Ogier clumsily rubbed his eyes, but his handkerchief was already, if I can anyways, was already dusted from training, making his embarrassment even worse. I can't believe I let the Chamberlain see me like this. It's nothing. I've seen you in worse shape. Let's head back to the palace and clean you up. You can't go home looking like this. Your Excellency, may I ask you a favor? You for a favor. Please elaborate. Those things we just talked about, you really won't tell the princess, will you? What? Do I have no credit with you at all? I don't know what that means. How could it be? I would never... Alright, I'll use today's event to threaten you then. Threaten? You kneel down in front of Ogier, making eye contact with the anxious puppy, and extend your hand out to him. Today's conversation will stay between us forever, but in return for my keeping this secret, I am the keeper of secrets. You must promise me one thing. In this era, there's no custom such as pinky swearing, but Ogier still cluelessly hooked your extended pinky finger. As long as it's within my power. Alright, I'll keep you one wish. Someday in the future, I might come to reclaim it. Don't forget, Sir Knight. Oh, we got a battle. Nice. Dreams don't always remain sweet, just as beautiful melodies don't play forever. Battle time. Investigate. The show is over. Part 3. Dreamscape. Oh, was there only 3 parts? That'd be kind of dope. Conspiracies stir in the dark, igniting the fuse laid by the plague, and the war erupts overnight. The incurable plague has already spread through the duchy, and the city guards are too ill to resist the invaders. Even the royal knights, under the Grand Duke's orders, have rushed to the moat to join the last line of defense for the capital. Ogier, why are you still here? I want to join you on the escort mission. You're too young. The war is not for you yet. Go back and find a safe place with your family. Ogier's house, Dansk Manor, should be outside the defense line, right? Let's have Ogier guard the palace together. He's a rightful Grand Duke appointed Guardian Knight, isn't he? The Guard Knight couldn't find any reason to refuse. After nodding in agreement, you both return to the palace. The palace is empty. Even the nosy maid has left. Apart from the three of you, only the princess remains. Karen, noisy maid. You knocked on the opulent bedroom door, the sound echoing through the silent hall, eerily muffled. Princess, are you alright? There was no response from inside. You waited for a moment before knocking on the door again. Princess, the Guard Knight, Ogier, and I are all here. Through the heavy wooden door, the sound of fabric rustling could be heard of someone struggled to sit up from the bed. Nonsense. You go ahead, join the others. No need to stay with the corpse. The girl's breath is shallow, her voice as faint as a mosquito. It seems just responding to you had strained all her energy. The plague spread chaotically in the duchy, spared no one, not even the nobility. The princess fell ill before the war started, and to this day she lacks the strength to leave her bed. The court physician bluntly stated that the princess can no longer endure the journey of moving from the palace. Even slight jolts could be fatal for her. Princess, no matter what you say, I won't leave this place. Allow me to protect you and fulfill my duty as a knight. Don't get too close to my room. The plague is irreversible. At least don't let yourselves get infected too. When the water clock runs out, come talk to me, okay? When I no longer respond, you should leave. Aw, man. Poor princess. Dang. Okay. In the beginning. Ogier clutched his weapon tightly, alert to every rustle around him. To his eyes, every movement could be an ambush. You can't find words to comfort him. The words from the Waker's dossier flash before you. A Waker's statement, Ogier Dansk, Knight of the Duchy, fell on the night of the Homeland Defense. Lord Chamberlain, please evacuate to the outskirts. We can handle things here. No, I don't think so. You two knights can't even tell wolfsbane from orchids. What if you give the princess poison by mistake? As a straightforward refusal eased the tension, Ogier blushed. The guard knight stifled a laugh, and even a muffled chuckle came from behind the door. You cannot leave, trapped in the Ogier-centered mystery. Leaving rashly may bring unknown consequences. Tick-tock. Did you hear anything? Water sounds? It's probably the water clock over there. Sounds like it's coming from outside. I'll go check it out. Don't worry, let's go together. Before anyone could stop him, Ogier raised his weapon and rushed to the palace gate. This is... enemy attack! Enemy attack! That should be easy. I'm surprised they don't make you use Ogier. Oh, we got all defenses. Nice. Actually, it's been a while since I played, honestly. I'm actually really excited to get back into the story. Even though I don't know if I'll be able to beat Chapter 6 as underleveled as I am. My people are the right level, but my character investigator level is like incredibly low. I think that's how they try to wall you out, but my team is freaking OP. I got really lucky with like drawing champions and stuff. I'll just upgrade that, because everything here should be squishy. What's going on? Where are the enemies? The guard knight also rushed down the stairs to your side, completely confused. Now is not the time to fool around. Stay vigilant. I'm not joking, can't you see? Ogier anxiously explains, but the knight remains skeptical. It's not his fault after all. The enemies you and Ogier defeated were entirely aberrations derived from corrosion. Only 1 in a million can visually observe dissolution phenomena. Ogier is one such unlucky lucky person. Please trust us. Please trust us and believe in Ogier's character. Your Excellency, can you see it too? You give him a reassuring look and continue negotiating with the knight. Ogier has never been a troublemaker. You know that best from training with him, don't you? Even if you say that, I really didn't. Wait a moment, Sir Fernando. A nod came from the direction of the bedroom, and the weak female voice gathered everyone back to the door. They were right. It's an invisible enemy that spread the plague. Since the princess said so. The guard knight gritted his teeth, raised his weapon, and stood by your side. Tell me the enemy's location, and I'll assist in the battle. I don't think you will. But I appreciate the thought, I guess. Sure. Ow. Oh, he kind of tanky. Elite, you say? Yeah, that one jellyfish card deals me like strength every turn, which is just fantastic. I can just let that go down more. It's not like they're hitting me or anything. Karen's like the sleeper MVP too, because she cycles your cards, gives you so much energy, and like stacks her heals so good. That's a good one. Always Karen. Either Karen or Cassius, anyways. I feel like my game's like having little frame lags for some reason. I wonder why. Well, I could just take the one. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not like I need to go look around. I can pretty much one-shot the boss probably, or get real close to it. I don't know. I'm just used to like looking around because it is hard. Like the actual story is quite difficult. So you actually need to do like all the areas you can to get as strong as you can before the boss if you can help it. Well, there might be story things too, so never mind. I regret nothing. As you approach, chaotic souls suddenly emerge from the mire. Black limbs tightly wrapped around you, crying and pleading. Offer a tribute or take it away. I'll take this. The cries of the chaos spirit grew sharper, eventually turning into a piercing scream that echoed all around. It sank back into the mire with your offerings and inescapable sorrow. Ow. Wonder what's in the treasure over there. Must be treasure. Well, you never know. The boss might be like incredibly hard or something. Who knows? I doubt it though. Two glowing silver figures materialize before you, their forms thick and liquid, floating in the air. This is where I perish. One figure crouches in the divine realm, free of sickness and suffering. There is no longing or loss. You don't truly understand what it means to perish. The other figure sighs, turning its gaze at you. I am, I think. Whoa. Oh, because that got upgraded. I was like, why is it attacking so many times? Thing was popping off. Finally, the battle ended. You and Ogier stayed behind to clean the palace hall, while the guard knights returned to the princess's room early. It's our first time fighting invisible enemies. When all this is over, how about we find a bard to turn our story into a song? I've already decided on the name. Donsk's Eye, Fernando's Sword. Fernando. Ogier, called by name, looked up at the guard knight. His hands were smeared with D-slime. He hesitated, unsure how to clean them, feeling extremely embarrassed. Oh, there they are. Will you write my name in the song too? What did Ogier do to deserve this? Can't the Chamberlain and I get some credit? Of course, absolutely. Your name will be the first line of the song. Russell. Uh-oh. Redacted Princess Suite. What do you think? Do I have a talent for poetry? Russell. Something's rustling at us. However, can the plague turn into monsters that ordinary people cannot see? This is truly absurd. Even if the court poets sang of it, few words believe it. At first, my father and I thought it was a curse from the neighboring country's sorcerers. But soon they too reported the plague raging. Even I, While speaking, a heart-wrenching cough echoed from behind the door. Princess, please don't speak. Return to bed first. Rustle. Some rustling intensifying. Attendant, come back and help the princess. The crisp sounds of bones breaking echoed as something, not Fernando, something forcefully parted the tightly knit muscle, causing bright red liquid to splatter. What? Sir Fernando! The Guardian Knight coughed, blood mixed with chunks of flesh gushing from his throat. His eyes widened in disbelief, filled with confusion and fear. Oh man, they got Fernando. I'll avenge you, Fernando. We'll kill it in one turn, probably. Well, maybe not.
巨人に勝てるやつなんてこの世に存在しねえ。いらっしゃいませ。パーティーですよ。
Oh yeah, he's dead. I forgot about the tentacle damage. Well, he hella dead. Boy never had a chance. So I had like a billion slaps left to go too. Granted, I'm way over level for this. What's happening? A faint sound of footsteps came from inside, followed by the sliding of the door latch. Don't come out. Princess, please don't come out. Ogier struggled to push Knight Fernando's body away from the door, then tore down the curtain to cover the blood pooling in through the gap. The mutant spikes pierced through the chest armor and flesh, leaving the chest a bloody mess as if it had exploded. Knight Fernando had already died in agony. Alright. Please give him a proper burial. You and Ogier exchange a glance. Silently roll up the knight's body in a carpet and sit on the bedroom floor. Pain and anxiety fill the air. Sir Fernando, I remember he was the only child in his family. If I had been more cautious... Don't blame yourself for his death. Those redacted monsters are elusive. We did our best. Ogier shook his head. Your pale comfort clearly didn't console him. Just then, a faint knock came from behind. Chamberlain, take Ogier with you. Why? Don't you need me anymore? I know I couldn't save Lord Fernando, but... The plague brings disease, war, pain. Staying here only makes you its next meal. Her voice trembled, yet she spoke playfully. Facing imminent death, she showed no fear. I suppose Lord Fernando wouldn't want to reunite with you so soon, would he? But this is my responsibility. Now it's just me. I will carry on Lord Fernando's will. I will inherit. A long, resigned sigh came from behind the door. After a while, the princess spoke to you. Steward, promise me, when my voice is gone, take Ogier away. Even if you have to knock him out, okay? As you wish. Ogier clutched his weapon tightly, his hands turning white with effort. It felt as if the spear in his arms was his family whose fate was uncertain. A dying princess or the forever departed Fernando. Fernando, bro! He stared intently at the palace gate, his mind drifting far away. Not even the loud bang from the gate being struck could snap him back to reality. Ogier? Ogier! Someone's coming. Someone is coming. The knights have returned? That don't sound like knights to me. The gate was slammed open, but the flag fluttering in the wind wasn't the color you were expecting. Oh, man. The new ballad. The show was never over. Oh yeah, I guess it is. He has done all he can. Now let time compose a new ballad. Okay, Hamlin. New ballad! Boots sparking and Dusty stepped onto the palace carpet. This is your favorite carpet in the dream of recollections. You and the noisy maids spent an entire afternoon picking it out of the Grand Duke's warehouse, and another half day laying it flat. The princess rarely leaves her room. Leaning on the second floor railing, she leisurely watches you all busy in the hall. Ogier, here for an audience, is so nervous he doesn't know where to step. Not a duchy knight. Hide quickly. Wait, what about you? Ogier shoves you hard, pushing you under the low table. Your vision spins, and all you can see is the luxurious Persian rug curling at the edge of the flames. Is it just this kid? Are we in the right place? That's right. It's clearly marked on the strategic map. This is the woman's palace. Don't come any closer. I won't show mercy. Ogier raised his spear and blocked the staircase. This is your final warning. Leave the palace now. Hey, did you hear that? What did he say? Please leave? This is hilarious. No wonder the duchy is so weak. They're playing knights with kids. Keep it down. You're hurting my ears. The officer ignored Ogier's warning, walked to the bedroom door, and looked down at Ogier. Move aside. Ogier struggled to hold the spear horizontally, trying to block the officer's advance. Please leave. Did you know that a nice weapon isn't suitable for you? Oh, there goes Ogier, and we did nothing to stop it. Resistance is futile. In the face of overwhelming power, the officer easily deflected Ogier's spear and thrust a dagger into his chest. See that? This is a skill you should learn. After all, with your nation fallen, you belong in the dark alleys, never seeing the light of day. Theft, hunger, mutual hatred, this is your fate. The lance symbolizing knightly honor will be useless to you in the future. Blood surged into the windpipe, bringing a dull pain like drowning on land, with each breath sputtering the scent of blood. You want to leap out of the low table, push the sergeant off the stairs, and protect Ogier kneeling by the door, but your body suddenly trembles, stiffens, and no longer obeys your commands. No. I misspoke. You won't see that future anymore. You'll become fuel for this palace, just like him. The boots stomped on Fernando's corpse. God, not Fernando. With a clanging of metal and the crisp sound of bones breaking. Fair. Fair? That's not fair. Do you mean no fair? Every muscle fueled by adrenaline. He suddenly lifts his spear and charges at the enemy. Don't touch him. Resistance was futile. His attack not only failed to shake the officer, but also exposed his back to the scout. This kid is really stubborn. If he had run away at the beginning, we wouldn't have had time to chase him, right? Little brother, you seem so determined. Are you protecting something? Is the princess behind the door? Blood poured from Ogier's ears. He couldn't hear every word, but he caught the most crucial sound. No, don't leave. The vision's starting to whiten at the edges. Some force is pulling the consciousness out of the young body. He crawled forward over Fernando's corpse, past the boots of officers and scouts, until his fingers finally touched the heavy wooden door. Smooth to the touch, with a slightly pungent wood scent, a gentle, caring voice often comes from behind the door. Now, except for the ticking of the water clock, there is no sound from behind the door. Leave here. Well, I hope they all get the freaking plague and they die. God, this time it was his spear that pierced deep into the flesh. The weapon that has been mocked by countless people, scorned by enemies, but never abandoned by its wielder. The spear pierced through his body, pinning him to the door, unable to move. Ow, don't be so cruel. What if the witch princesses curse us for tormenting her knight like this? A witch? Ridiculous. Redacted princess, not... Ogier opened his mouth, the princess's name on the tip of his tongue, but he just couldn't say it. Redacted. He heard water flowing. Was the water clock turning? Does that mean redacted the princess is alive? No, don't come in. Enough, Ogier. Thank you. Thank you, my... Black streams first seeped under the door, mingling with Ogier's blood like tears shed for someone. Then a massive flood-like wave burst through the door's cracks, roaring and surging, instantly engulfing the palace. Ugh, ugh, gonna die, fool. The plague, invisible to ordinary people, washed over the two. Black ooze flooded their senses, drowning them in the air. Curse, it's a curse! Yeah. Secret Keeper? Wake up, Secret Keeper, the fluffy pan. Ogier? Oh, having a nightmare. Look closely, who am I? Doll? What are you doing in my room? I don't care about your nightmare, but last night your brainwaves were dancing. A waker's linked to you, including me. Wankers leaked to you, including me, feel something off. Last night? Only one night has passed? Could it really have just been a dream? You describe everything in an absurd dream to doll, princesses, knights, plagues. Among investigators linked to Awakers, memory and emotion resonance is rare, but what you described, I've never heard of it. It seems that this dream entry hasn't caused you further effects. I'll keep closely monitoring your mental waveform. Perhaps you might want to meet Ogier now. The feeling of being swallowed by a D-slime was too real. Morning sunlight warmed the blanket, but the body felt like it was in an ice cave. Ogier, yes, I have scheduled more training with him today. Mythag University, training ground morning. Whoa, no, I'll die. Spare me, spare this poor little journalist. Sir Ogier. Miss Hannah, just hang in there a bit longer. One more lap to go, you will definitely pass this fitness test. Boo-hoo, okay. Oh, Hannah. The school broker with weighted sandbags tied to her calves was tearfully jogging around the training ground. Ogier jogged alongside her, encouraging her effortlessly without breaking a sweat. Ogier. Secret Keeper. He assigned Hannah's tasks to other staff and ran towards you. Didn't you say our training starts in the afternoon? Why are you here so early? He and other students, Awakers, have been in the training ground all morning, yet show no fatigue, looking at you with reverence and energy. After Hannah's training, let's explore Lindinium's city center. Huh? Ogier clearly didn't expect you to suddenly suggest taking a break, and neither did you. Master, please let me refuse. The dissolution crisis is imminent. I'm not ready yet. Rather than playing, I want to focus more on honing my martial skills. Let's put it another way. The afternoon spent with him and the nights suddenly came to mind. Memories you thought would fade with the dream resurfaced. Now is the time to fulfill your wish, Sir Knight. How do you know that? Let's go. It's a day off today, and the East Market will be bustling. We can also visit the orphanage and check on the kids. You deliberately mutter your schedule and leave the training ground without a care. Lord, please tell me how you knew. Because you know he'll follow. Sad. 1001 Nights. Was that Aladdin? Arabian Nights. Man, that posse is really screwed up. God. Gain 25% temporary crit rate and 7 temporary power. If in a boss fight and no cards have been played this turn, attempt one time death resistance. If successful, gain 132 shield. This effect can only trigger one time. Okay, let's do the thing. The Feast of Flames. The Isolated Queen. This is a story of a monk and a queen. They come from different times and places, but will ultimately unite. The queen sits atop her high throne, accompanied by endless treasures, wealth, and a bit of sunken cosmic ruins. The Isolated Queen, Part 1. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. She rules everything she sees. At night, she sat alone on the high terrace, watching the slowly rolling planets around her. She can sing, talk to herself, and sometimes fall asleep without realizing it. She always acts on her whim before the Clades. She was the queen here. After the Clades, she is the only one left. So she can always do as she pleases. Yes, everything she saw was under her rule, but all of it has long vanished into cosmic dust. Is a queen without subjects still a queen? Wanda doesn't know either. My second desk skip something on accident? Oh, okay, now. Still not awake? Let's cool him down a bit. A chill hits my chest. No response yet, madam. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Then cut it off and make it clean. Oh, I've been here before. Cut what? You are bound to a cold rack with a heavy guillotine just 10 inches above your thigh. About to drop. Oh no. Hold on. A sharp pain radiates from your chest. Your robe is in tatters, revealing numerous gruesome scars. Clearly, this body has suffered inhuman abuse. You finally woke up. Oh gosh, she's into mad BDSM. A soft yet authoritative female voice echoed in the spacious hall. The noble lady Wanda leans against her attendant, squinting at you. What is going on? Indulging in lust, giving in to desires. What's the next line? Keep reciting, little monk. I don't know. What? After reciting scriptures endlessly at the city gate, you come in and forget everything? At city gates, scriptures, Yeah, I'm definitely getting some frame lag. After enduring brutal punishment, the body's consciousness is already in chaos. You focus your attention and finally piece together some memories. Wayne, redacted, 23 years old, born in southern Shropshire, became a monk in the Cambrian diocese 3 months ago. Devout and compassionate, he's deeply pained by Wanda's indulgent lifestyle. Every morning he recites scriptures at the castle gate. Until he was finally dragged in by the exasperated guards. Vane had held out for 23 days. Wayne. Or is he Vane? I don't know. Name-changing people. Indulging in lust, giving into desires. What follows is... really forgot. Then let's cut him in half. I'd rather you didn't. Wanda yawned and lazily waved her hand. Release. The rack creaked as it turned, and the guillotine swiftly fell. The cold wind it stirred up quickly, igniting your survival instinct. Wait, I just remembered something. When subjected to any punishment, as a mirror... Darn, I wish I had Ramona's memory. Madam, a spy, redacted. The silent servant's throat twitched, emitting a murky gurgle. Oh, tell me more. Diocese, scripture, redacted. I see. My little pet tells me you seem to be a spy. As a monk stationed by the parish, you can't even remember the basic scriptures. However... Boom! Coldheart's spine shot up, piercing the throat of the blind follower. Wanda lifted her eyelids, casting him a frosty glance. You speak when I tell you to. When I don't, you're mute. Got it? Obey. Understood. Redacted. The blind attendant immediately fell silent and retreated back into the shadows of the corner. The once noisy hall fell silent. Not even a pin could be heard. Wanda approached... Lag. Wanda approaches you with the wine glass in hand, her steps both graceful and powerful. Come on, man. Why are you lagging so bad? Her hand reaches out, long nails grazing your chest, lingering on your vulnerable neck. You just said you were a spy. So, are you? Oh, she looks like she's happy about it. Wanda narrowed her cobalt yellow eyes, hiding a flicker of cruelty and brutality that only briefly surfaced in her gaze. If your next answer doesn't satisfy her, her nails will mercilessly pierce your throat. Oh my god. You take a deep breath, trying to meet Wanda's gaze. If I were really a traitor, I wouldn't choose this identity. First, it's too high profile and will attract a lot of attention and trouble. Second, it's too dangerous. Cambria, anyone who doesn't know that Lady Wanda despises monks the most, doesn't know that this game lags like crazy for... It usually doesn't, I don't know. I mean, it's in like pure visual novel mode. The cold liquor flows down the neck, quickly steeping into the wound. Wanda tosses aside the empty glass and smiles at you. I really don't like monks. So what? Go on, Mr. I'm saying Wayne. I don't think it's Vane. I could be wrong. Pretending to be a monk, chanting at the city gate every day. I might have died several times before I even met you. Wanda laughs heartily, seemingly pleased with your response. What a surprise. You're not as dull as you seem. I like smart people, but I love smart and beautiful ones. Wanda affectionately patted your cheek and loudly called for the attendants. Take him away, clean him up, and bring him to my chamber tonight. Oh, whoa. The bedchamber? What for? Oh, you know. No one cares about your doubts. Wanda yawned and left grandly, surrounded by her servants. Seeing your confused expression, the maid beside you couldn't help but roll her eyes. Don't know about this? You're supposed to serve at night. This is a golden opportunity many dream of. Sleep with me? You black out and faint again. Okay, let me restart my game real quick. I don't know why it's like super lagging. The only bad thing with like a crazy chick like Wanda, she might be the one trying to put it in. God. Be strong, keeper of secrets. Prepare thyself. Might need to restart my computer, but I'll probably finish this video before I do. The 4 weddings, 4 marriages, and 4 funerals. These are the sum of Wanda's love life on Earth. This one's got a battle already. Four Weddings, Part 2. Big stretch, splash. Splish splash and you're taking a bath. Oh, hell. Cold water pours down over your head. A dull pain pulses from your chest as someone kicks your wounds twice. Concert. He ain't got a head. How's he talking? How many times have I been woken up by water? Twice. You sighed and let the attendants carry you out. Bathing, dressing, makeup. In the end, you follow closely behind the maid, constantly smelling the strong scent of powder on yourself. This is a typical old-era castle, with walls made of thick bricks to fend off potential attacks. Looks a bit drafty. It must be really cold in the winter. Huh? What's this? Black D-slime slowly seeps from the cracks in the brick wall. They silently gather until they take form. Roar. Did you feel that? Something's nearby. They're coming. The monsters are here again. Stand behind me. But you're not... The maid looks at the heavy chains on your hands and feet with suspicion. You close your eyes, seeking fate links with the other awakers in your mind. Though limited by the monk's weak mental power during the dream, the summoned awaker's abilities are low, but... This is enough to deal with these guys. Use guys. It seems like it's doing a little bit better, at least.
そろそろ戦場へ行くぞ。注意しろ。コマンド実行。平和のために。回って回って。
Oh, I could have poisoned. No, he's going to defend anyways. Poison wouldn't kill him. Would have been close though. Yoshoi! War! Redacted. You easily repelled the incoming monsters. D-slime has spread to the castle. How could Wanda not know? Wanda knows. As expected, he is the one the Count mentioned as that gentleman. If it's him, he can definitely. A note was suddenly slipped into my hand. You look up, the maid who had been hiding behind you now stands tall, her cold arrogance restored. You unfold the note, revealing a string of scribbled code with Vane's, I almost say, I don't know if it's Wayne or Vane, but they've been sticking with Vane for a bit now, so. With Vane's memory, you barely managed to translate it. Meet at the usual spot on 9 p.m. on the 17th, redacted, to discuss important matters. Beware of redacted women, redacted and thorns. Your old friend, Guderian. Discussing a major plan. What plan? My little pet tells me you seem to be a spy. As a monk stationed by the parish, you can't even remember the basic scriptures. Could that servant be right? Am I really a spy? I can't believe I didn't capture such crucial information from his memory. It seems he really has been tortured into madness. You put away the note, thoughts swirling in your mind. What are you waiting for? The lady has no patience. The last one who was late has been in jail for 2 years now. Hey. You quietly approach the maid, lowering your voice as much as possible. Are you also Count Guderian's these names keep changing. Informant? Ahem. What are you mumbling about? Move it. The maid curses under her breath, but keeps glancing at you from the corner of her eye. Her eyes full of eagerness and hint. Her face full of eagerness and hints. Miss, you're being a bit too obvious. What's to do next? Complete the original plan or surrender to Wanda? To be honest, I'm really curious about what that Count's plan is. Of course. Oh no, it's one of the Shank Bottle boys, the king of kids. He's back.
心配無用。
弱い。
回って回って。
I guess if you're doing a new event, it takes your 2x speed off, which is weird. But it is what it is, I guess. Don't matter. Fixed. Nice, key acquired. I don't really need anything, I just need to find the boss. Other than last time, the only really story parts at the start, it seems. There's a party, there's a Karen.
注意しろ。注意しろ。平和のために。
Nice. I should have went to the event first. It doesn't matter. I guess.
じゃあ行くとするか。
僕を舐めるな。潮の気だ。角笛を鳴らせ。
弱い。
ほりゃ。食らえ。君が僕の体内にいることを知っている。正義の光はここにある。注意しろ。注意しろ。
力がみなぎる。
回って回って。 平和のために。
Nice. Cambrian Castle, Wanda's bedchamber. We made the right decision. Mr. Wayne. Oh, I'm Wayne again. You finally made it. Come here. Help me take off the ring. Wanda sits at the large vanity, extending her slender fingers adorned with luxurious rings towards you. The blind, dismembered servant stood ghostly behind her, silent in the moonlight. You step heavily in front of her, lowering your head to remove each ring, but your mind keeps drifting to that note. Where's the usual place? What's up? You seem like you have something to say to me. I think she meant to say something wrong. With a flick of your wrist, she doesn't seem like a what's up type of gal. With a flick of your wrist, the cat's eye ring drops to the ground and rolls to the edge of the bed. Uh-oh. Sorry, I don't understand what you mean, Miss Wanda. Oh, that's not what your expression says. Wanda lifted her chin and pointed to the ring lying nearby. That ring was a gift from my fourth husband. Do you know why he disappeared later? No, not really. Sure. He was once called the Golden Broom of Cambrian, a top-notch knight. Later, he conspired with other lords to overthrow me, and even poisoned my wine and food. Too bad he can't poison anyone anymore. Wanda gently caressed a servant's cold cheek, her eyes filled with deep emotion. Am I right, dear husband? Madam, love. Redacted. The blind attendant leaned gently against Wanda, seemingly enjoying her touch. You actually did that to your husband? Alright, my bedtime story is over. Your turn, little monk. Have you really got nothing to say to me? Wanda's smile fades as she looks at you expressionlessly. A powerful aura surrounds her, almost suffocating you. At this point, any concealment is futile. You took the note out of your hand and handed it to Wanda. Miss Wanda, I think I can explain. It wasn't my idea. Did you hand him the note? Wanda lifted her eyelids. Oh, you just got her killed. Her eyelids slightly and glanced at the maid beside her. Not bad. I'm the one who left the note. The maid lowered her head, trembling all over. Then she took a deep breath and straightened her back. Demon! You demon! My father and brother are both locked down below. I need to save them. Oh, she did. Boom! Yeah, you got her killed, Keeper. Great job. Sharp spikes emerged from the ground, surrounding the maid. I'm not interested in your tragic story. Guards, throw her out. Madam Wanda, she is merely an insignificant piece in this game. Please do not kill indiscriminately. Before you could finish your sentence, Wanda grabbed your throat tightly and lifted you to eye level with her. You speak only when I tell you to. Got it? I do what I want. Cough, cough, You pretending to be a monk again? Acting like a saint in front of me? How do you know? Wanda lets go, and you collapse to the ground. She leisurely crosses her legs, enjoying the sight of you coughing. I've grown tired of your human tricks long ago. You're definitely not vain. Redacted. Throw him in jail, and don't let him out until he tells the truth. At your command, redacted. Nice. Oh, you botched that one up, hero. One job, dude. Before Clades, the capital was her ambition and desire. After the Clades, the capital became a prison of night and solitude. The Pied Piper. Cambrian Castle, underground prison. The heavy iron door closes behind you. You turn around and unexpectedly encounter a pair of glowing eyes surrounding you like beasts in the dark. Wah! Once your eyes adjust, you can finally see the scene before you. Sitting lying down, leaning against a wall, all are ragged villagers. Their bodies were covered in D-marks, some mostly corroded, the hot air filled with sickness and death. Wanda actually locked you all in here? Don't be afraid, I'll find a way to get you out. The villagers just silently watch you, with neither hope nor hostility in their eyes. By the way, that maid... My father and brother are both imprisoned by you below. I must save them. Do you know a maid named Susanna? Susanna, it's my sister. Not... what? Clear child's voice comes from the corner. By the dim candlelight, you notice an old man lying in the corner and a boy with round eyes beside him. Susanna's my daughter. What happened to her? She is worried about your safety and wants to get you out. We can't leave here. The old man was covered in D-holes, black goo oozing out, staining the straw beneath him. We chose to stay here voluntarily after getting sick. People go insane and turn into monsters. Excuse me. Yeah, there have been many murders nearby. Then the lady brought people to check house by house, locking the sick in here. If you don't want to be locked up, then leave the fief and swear never to return. You can have the porridge and sweetbread here every day. I see. Could we have misunderstood her? Has Lady Wanda been kind to you since she arrived at the fiefdom? Sure, I don't know. I've never even seen her. I've only heard she's cruel, having outlived 4 husbands. They say she's the embodiment of a demon. But during her years in the fief, she did many good deeds, and our lives have indeed improved significantly compared to before. She taught us to farm and herd sheep. Every year during the festival, we take the wool to the Shariki market and make a lot of money. That's right, the Shariki market was seized by her from Earl Goodrich. The tires? They've been fighting over it for almost a year. Villagers eagerly share stories about Wanda managing her fiefdom, farming, livestock, smelting, estate management. You're amazed at Wanda's deep understanding of her fief's affairs. She is nothing like those pleasure-seeking lords. Good lord, but unfortunately met dissolution. Such a large-scale spread, there must be a D-rift nearby. The iron door behind suddenly opened. Wanda stood outside the prison gates, her silhouette bathed in the warm glow of candlelight. Release this guy. I need to talk to him alone. Cambrian Castle Garden. You stroll together on the soft grass, all the way to the lake's edge. The midnight lake is a dark mirror, faintly reflecting the shattered moonlight. I think you should understand, Cambrian is facing a severe disaster, and I'm helpless about it. You ain't got no... you only just got a spine, it looks like. And you handled those monsters in the castle like a pro. You didn't see that. This is my profession, after all. Wasn't Madame in her chamber at the time? How does she know that so clearly? My eyes and ears are everywhere in Cambrian. Okay. Even the Frisia here need my approval to bloom. There's nothing I do not know. Where's that maid? Knowing she's a spy, why keep her? Wanda waved her hand indifferently. She's just a pitiful, ordinary human. She can't harm a hair of mine. Besides, she has served me quite well. Finding a satisfactory human servant isn't easy. Anyway, I need you to solve the dissolution. I didn't even see the chair man back here at all. Solve the dissolution. Don't rush to refuse the price. And such can be discussed. I'll meet your demands. You can't bear to see those villagers die innocently either, can you, dear monk? You always say you humans, and with those strange spines, Miss Wanda, you're not human, are you? A being from a distant land who cares about the lives of the weak villagers. What is the lady's true purpose? Faced with your questioning, Wanda raised an eyebrow and suddenly burst into laughter. You find what I just said funny? No, ha. I'm just so happy. After all these years, I finally met someone else who doesn't belong here like me. How do you know? Wanda gently places her index finger on your lips. Shh, follow me, I'll show you something. You traverse the woods and arrive at the peaceful lake's edge. Sometimes I have these wonderful illusions, as if I can see the city I used to live in reflected in this lake. A vast city of black monoliths, its boundaries ever expanding, eventually stretching to unseen horizons. The deep blue lake is almost bottomless. As you listen to Wanda's description, you can almost see the city taking shape before your eyes. Black spires, eerie oblique walls. Back then, I had a grand palace with over 1,000 servants attending to me. Just like you said, I never cared about the lives of those minions. I always follow my desires. My minions and even the entire city are extensions of my ambition and desires. Later, a disaster you call dissolution struck my planet, killing everyone. Oh, you're an alien. I sat alone in the hall for a long, long time, watching my palace, my capital, everything I had turn to ruins. To be honest, it feels terrible, and nobody wants to go through it again. Miss Wanda, I'm sorry, I can't help you this time. Don't worry, tell me your concerns, and I'll provide all the help you need. You shake your head. Not just that, our current environment also has some, peculiarities. During the dream state, you can't close the D-rift. How should I explain this to Miss Wanda? Since we're in a dream, you can't help me, right? Ah, you noticed? Wanda gazed down at the black city in the water, her eyes reflecting the fragmented white moonlight. Since coming here, I've had many dreams about war, Clade's time, but never once about my capital. Just when I was about to forget it, I met you, and then saw it again at the bottom of the lake. Did you know when a dying person sees the Piper moving through the fog, they feel neither fear nor curiosity? He will quietly follow the Piper to his own place. Hamlin? Wanda sighed softly. My lost capital, as beautiful as the dying man's dream. He is the Pied Piper. That's where that city was supposed to be, where that happened, apparently. Hamlin. She gently caressed, even though it has I in it, she gently caressed the silent, blind servant beside her. Madam Redacted. Cambrian is my second home. I haven't spent much time here, yet it's already time to say goodbye. I'm sorry, Miss Wanda. Wanda waved at you. When she looked up again, the gloom on her face had vanished. Don't worry, as the lord of this fief, I must take responsibility for everyone. Isn't it just dying together? Let's die gloriously then. What are you going to do? Wanda flashed a mysterious smile and winked at you. A grand farewell feast. Of the villagers! She acts like a good guy and then she kills everybody. Wouldn't that be crazy? Death, mead, and song night. Indulging in lust and giving in to desires, and then face the eternal fire as a warning. Bring it! Bring it! Ah! I'm ready. Guderian's fiefdom hunting grounds. What? You say Wanda melted all the locks and threw a party in the castle with all the Cambrian villagers? Absolutely true. I heard the unaffected have all left, and the final ball attendees are all those terminally ill folks. Haha, I went through so much trouble to plan a spy by her side, but it seems unnecessary now. Such a dreadful plague. Not only did she refuse to leave, but she also locked everyone up to await death. Could it be true, as rumors say, that she has completely lost her mind? Your words are quite interesting. Was she ever a sane woman? What is this woman thinking? No one can guess, but the Cambrian plague is beyond cure. If those infected are released, who knows what will happen? Wanda might be best girl in this game so far that I've seen. Regardless of Wanda's intentions, her actions did save the surrounding fiefs. I'm all about some hedonistic stuff. Cambrian Castle Banquet Hall. You push open the heavy wooden door of the hall. The dazzling lights resemble stars scattered across the earth, while the sweet aroma of wine and gourmet foods fill the hall. See, this is a good way to go out. She's killing it. The villagers of Cambrian don their finest attire and joyfully dance to the rhythm of the music. Even if outside is flooded by dissolution, the hall is still lively. Is this the legendary apple pudding? I've never tasted anything this delicious in my life. I'm so happy, totally worth it, even if I die. Dance, let's dance together. You push through the bustling crowd and see Wanda sitting at the end. The Queen! She lazily leaned on her attendants, the wine in her cup gleaming like a gem. Good evening, Master Monk. I thought you would deign to join our wild festivities. Sometimes I want to satisfy my curiosity. Besides, there's D-slime everywhere outside. Where else can I go? Someone gently tugged at the corner of my clothes. Are you Susanna's brother? I have a name too. Everyone calls me Lil Beckman. Good evening, Lil Beckman. Where's your sister? My sister and the others who weren't sick left together. Little Beckman lowered his head in frustration. He sniffled and looked up at you with his big round eyes. Brother Cultivator, would you like to dance with me? Little Beckman has no partner, boo-hoo. Aw. Kids, monks can't dance. Now I declare you can dance. Forget those outdated rules. In Cambrian, I am the law itself. You look into little Beckman's hopeful eyes and quietly swallow your refusal. Sorry, I've never learned to dance, but I could spin with you a couple times. You take little Beckman's hand and walk to the center of the hall. There the villagers are dancing gracefully to the music. The long skirt flutters gracefully with the music, like countless spinning colorful cupcakes. I love the powerful characters in the game that kind of bend the rules because they're so... They have to obey the rules to an extent, but they're powerful enough that they can kind of circumvent them, like Tulu and this chick. She knows about the dream. Tulu can survive being not linked. Sanely. You wander... I kind of like that a lot. You wander in a golden sea of lights and music, finally overwhelmed by the ever-rising bubbles of joy. Lore-wise, all Awakers are not the same. And I think that's dope. Little Beckman's dance skills are clearly not much better than yours. He sways awkwardly to the music, and soon his face turns red. So happy. Today is Little Beckman's happiest day. Cultivator brother, grab my hand. Let's spin together. Hurry up. Faster. Faster. Oh no. Quick, redacted. Beckman, what happened to your face? Dance with me. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Black D-slime kept flowing from the boy's eyes as he smiled and reached out to you. A sudden chill touches your nose. Jesus. You look up to see black slime slowly dripping from the chandelier. 1 drop, 2 drops. You look around in panic and realize that many people's clothes, arms, and even faces have varying degrees of decay, but they still dance joyfully. Cultivator brother, why are you ignoring me? Don't you like Little Beckman anymore? Little Beckman, you're kind of freaking me out, bud. The boy reaches out with sticky hands to hug you, sorrow overflowing from his hollow eyes. Stay with me, stay with me. No, I don't belong here. But I'm glad y'all had a good time before you died, because you were gonna die regardless. We learned this in Ogier's dream. The Keeper's secret refuses to save anyone.
平和のために
Keeper's secrets low-key is if I help them, then they won't become my Awaker. I know that's probably not the reason, but still, it's kind of like that. It feels like I need them.
ほりゃ僕をなめるな 角笛を鳴らせ弱い平和のために
Perfect. I probably do need that key. Where's the final battle at? Bring me the final battle.
サイは投げられたってな。じゃあ行くとするか。
薬剤降臨。よいしょ。
ほりゃ
力がみなぎる。
Not hit me, weaklings. Not today.
潮時だ
I Letter from the John Cambrian to Wanda, pre-Illuvium, redacted years. A husband has a right to dispose of his wife, at least in Cambrian, but I clearly underestimated your madness. Now my eyes are nearly blind and my limbs are about to be severed. Daughter of a demon? Daughter of a demon? No, you are the demon itself. I curse you, redacted. Curse you, redacted. Curse you, reply. You neatly write your reply at the end of the letter. Curse received. Best wishes. As the last stroke falls, angrily blue flames ignite on the paper. You collect the ashes. Yeah, that's like the best response you can give somebody that's like talking crap. I understand your complaints and I really do not care. Actually. Oh yeah, I gotta go one at a time. Annoying. I don't think the way to the right's the right way anyway, so I'm gonna go this way. Unless I need to go to that tunnel. Oh wait, yeah. Oh no, never mind, it was still on 2 times speed. Usually I don't take the tentacle attack thing, but it can't hurt. 3 ghosts blocked the path. They surrounded the gambling table, eyes fixed on the dice. Gulp, gulp. Gobble, gobble. The dice were tossed and fell countless times. This is an endless gamble. Ask identity. Hello, we are Wanda's first, second, and third husband. What? You asked where the third husband is? Well, honestly, John lacked a sense of humor, so the lady turned him into a blind servant. We all regret losing him. Well, just a little. It's the final countdown. Oh, that sounds a little bit tankier than the last one, huh? Yeah, we probably won't kill him on the first turn, since we don't have all our abilities anyways, but that's fine. Don't particularly need to kill him on the first turn. Nah, you die next turn, bud. If not this turn, nah, you won't die this turn, but next turn for sure. I don't think you're gonna get split either. Maybe you will. I don't think so though. You finally got rid of Lil Beckman's entanglement, but the villagers are continuously mutating. The banquet hall turned into a huge graveyard, with D-slime oozing out like lice under a luxurious robe. No, there are just too many mutated people. You instinctively glance towards Wanda. Through the bustling crowd, Wanda smiles and raises her glass to you. Scared already, little monk? I don't understand. Are you just going to watch everyone go crazy and die? Wanda laughed heartily, black tears streaming from her eyes, her body covered in dissolution wounds. Nothing is eternal, little monk, not even the gods you revere. If we are destined to die, why not leave happily? Or should we curl up in bed, weeping alone, fulfilling all your fantasies of the dying? I told you in Cambrian, I am the law. The Queen commands, dance, keep dancing, past, present, future, we shall never fear death. She sounds like the judge, but less evil. At Wanda's command, the atmosphere in the hall reached its peak. Dance, dance, redacted. They've gone completely insane. You stare in bewilderment at everything unfolding before you. Even in your wildest dreams, you've never seen such bizarre scenes. Everyone has gone mad. Everyone is scarred. But everyone was happy. I once heard someone say, those who can't hear the music think those who dance are insane. You pull open your collar and collapse to the ground in exhaustion. It's quite interesting. I once vowed at Mythag's grave to fear neither life nor death, but I was never truly ready to face death. You have given me new insights, though I hope I never have to face such predicaments. You raise your glass towards Wanda, toasting through the dark liquid, splashing wine and scattered flowers. Honor the courage. Wanda laughed heartily and raised her glass, shaking it towards you. Best girl, besides Karen anyways. Karen's obviously best girl, easy. Honor death, our most magnificent, sweetest death. The sweet scent of rotting corpses fills your nostrils, accompanied by countless wails, cries, and laughter. But they never stop dancing. The Queen never abandons her people. Soon they will march together to this grand feast of death. Aw. This time, she is finally not alone. Can you still recall that verse, the one recited at the city gate? Remember, indulging in lust and unrestrained desires shall be punished by eternal fire as a warning. Are you ready to endure the punishment of eternal fire? In the darkness, you only hear distant laughter. They are like meteor fragments falling into a lake, slowly sinking into your consciousness. Until the end, you hear nothing. Yeah, I'd like to get a Wanda. Wanda seems dope. I wonder what her posse is. The Feast of Flames. There's nothing new under the moon. Gain 30 retaliate, reduce all. That's actually super good. Oh, I don't have ultra though. Man. If in ultra turn, do not reduce temporary power. Instead, deal damage to all enemies equal to your retaliate. Yeah, that'd be dope if I was one of those people. I don't use the ultra people. I'd like to unlock her though. She seems dope. Even though, like I said, I'm not switching my team. My team is goated, I think. There's probably better teams, but I love my team. Mercy of Beauty grants additional shield equal to 3% of defense for each tentacle.
刻むことの苦しみと生まれ変わる時の灼熱感はよく似ているわ。でもね、永遠なるヴィーナスの前では些細なことなの。
She gets a tentacle just for using that ability. That's kind of nuts. If you had more max tentacles. I don't really have, like, neither of my Aqueous people make their own tentacles. Well, it's cool as hell, though. Gain 6 stacks of retaliate temporarily. I can't even read that, it's so small. Temporarily reduce all enemies' power by 6. If only one enemy, the reduction is doubled. Transition. Consume 5 stacks of Dream Guide. If successful, gain an additional 6 stacks of Retaliate. Otherwise, gain 2 stacks of Dream Guide. Randomly deal 6 damage 5 times. Enhanced by 15% Retaliate. Wanda gains 5 alien mess rouse. Immediately gain 5 layers of Dream Guide. When Wanda skills trigger the leap effect. If there are 5 layers, consume 5 layers for an extra effect. Dream Guide cap is 10 layers. Carry over to the next battle. Oh, each time Dream Guide reaches 5 or 10 layers, gain 5 shield. Gain 11 shield and 8 stacks of Retaliate. The next jump effect this turn is guaranteed to trigger. You can choose to consume Dream Guide stacks to activate Deep Sleep, Counterattack, or Whisper of Echo. If Dream Guide stacks are less than 5, gain 1 stack of Dream Guide. Whisper's Echo, consume all 10 layers of Dream Guide. All enemies enter a mumbling state. Damage reduced by 60% for attack, but attack count doubles. Deal damage to attacker equal to layers when attack. Consume 5 layers of Dream Guide. Wanda gains 10 alienness and gains temporary Retaliate equal to 35%. See, she doesn't have any permanent. She's not that good actually, but she's still cool regardless. I don't think she's that good anyways. Temporary Retaliate. I could see her working with certain people, but temporary Retaliate's not the best thing. Alright, how's this event work, I wonder? Oh, it doesn't seem bad. What is this? High attack tribute. Increases wearer's shield and counter by 4%. When attacked, 70% chance for all awakers to gain 1 ally miss. That seems really good, actually. Might put that on Cassius. Why does this say new? What's new? Oh, the hard mode? I'm alright on that. I could do the hard mode, but... yeah, let's do one of these, because we do have the... whatever it is. The... oh no, is this one of the ones where you actually have to go through the stage? Those advanced reasons, restore health and grants 35 plaque sigil. I don't know, whatever. No, it is one of those ones where you have to go through the stage. That kind of sucks. We'll do one, like I said. We'll do one. Since we're pretty much done with the video anyways. I did like her story though. I thought it was good. I actually liked Ogier's story better than I thought I would. Ouch. Okay, we're back to full. Plus, if anybody, this is their first time seeing the video, they can see why my team, I like my team so much. And like I said, I don't have any reason to think it's the best team, but I really enjoy it. And I've been pushing the story a lot easier ever since I put a Goliath in there. Maybe he'll punch himself to death. You can only hear the frenzied keystrokes attacking like a storm, like meteors crashing to the ground, making the entire piano tremble. The hammers creak and the pedals emit a painful wail, and the eerie melody, familiar tunes scrape against your eardrums. Okay, cool. I'll try to avoid getting those things. Defeat the boss Water Lily. Is that Nymphaea? I've never seen that book before. What's that book? Ouch. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage, yo. I think he dies to tentacles, but... Man, that rat was going for blood, dude. Jesus. Proxy command. No lord would tolerate a stranger, let alone a monk. The queen sat high on her throne, a hint of cruelty in her eyes. Prove your worth or else. Worth? Oh, this must be the vent thing. You looked at the barren fields outside the window. A thought struck. Maybe you could use your economics knowledge to help Wanda manage this state. You racked your brain. Economics was just an elective in Mythag. Patience exhausted, the queen yawned. Disappointing, execute. As the guillotine fell, the spirits of Adam Smith, Malthus, David Ricardo, and other great predecessors descended into your mind. Division of labor, taxation, population, darn population, you might probably remember. Obtain funding. Since you've taken my money, you must work for me. The queen rests her chin on one hand, watching you indifferently. Whether she admits it or not, she's definitely curious, so tell me your plan, great reformer. Gain the silver artifact, Light of Civilization. After playing third card each turn, put one... Okay. Dope. You reluctantly propose a degree. The queen skims it, then gives a cold smile. If it's useless, you know what will happen. Yay. Murder. So I gotta get that illusion. I don't want it, though. Ow. I mean, they're not bad half the time, but some of them are actually really good. I just don't like them typically. I like having a smaller deck. Oh, an elite. This might be hard. Oh, it's a horse. Horse hits hard. Horse hits real hard. 400 damage in like turn 1. That's crazy. That ain't right. Hmm. Oh. Ouch. Alrighty. Hmm. I don't think I'm playing this correct, but whatever. Whatever. Well, if I get through this without having to use a death resist, that'd be freaking insane. I think he's gonna multi-attack. No, no, he didn't, but yeah, I think he still pops me though. Sadly. Death resist it is. We did pretty good though to hold him off that long for how hard he's hitting. He might get me. He might actually get all my things, depending. Dang, look at that shield he got going. Yeah, he gonna pop me good. Oh well. Oh well. Gain force shield when dealing damage. Yeah, that's probably it. That could be alright, actually. I think that counts 10. I don't know if it does or not. I'm just going to do this one for now. Securing market. Huh. What does this do? Hand limit +3, but draw one less card to discard all symptoms and status cards that... Oh no, I don't want that, really. Is there a card I'd like to get rid of? Not really. I don't know if I'll get another chance, and I kind of want this thing. Pretty dang good. If you can get it cracking the right way. I wonder if the blue thing does damage if I don't have health. I don't believe it does, but I could be wrong. God, look how much health these things have. Oh, I should use Goliath too. What? Nah. He'd fill up my hand too. Oh my god, that damage. I do have revive things, so we should be alright, but god. Oh, so close. I was hoping I'd get her ability back, but they shouldn't pop my death resist or anything. Shouldn't. I don't believe. Sick. Actually, we gained health on that turn. Now the question is, can we...
力がみなぎる。
いらっしゃいませ。パーティーですよ。回って回って。
巨人のやつ。
Shattered halberd. I think he dies of tentacles here. I believe. If not, he'll die to retaliate before he hits me. Yeah, he did. Yeah, we gained health on that. But I did have to use all my special moves, which is bad. I didn't think about that. But we did gain some health. That's one bright side, I guess. Your mind is a maze. Too many thoughts entangle within. The exit within sight, yet towering walls of thought stand between you. Oh, that was hard to read. I was having a stroke. Upon pickup, permanently lose 7 strength. Heal 6 HP each time you deal damage up to 6 times. That's 36. Oh, I'll take this one.
Sai は投げられたってな。
390 on the first turn too.
行くとするか。
Oh man, this is not a good draw either. We're going either death resist or die. One of the two. Ouch.
力がみなぎる。
君が僕の体内にいることは知っている。正義の光はここにある。
逆サイ降臨。いらっしゃいませ。パーティーですよ。回って回って。回って回って。回って回って。回って回って。
バカ。
僕を舐めるな。角笛を鳴らせ。
Man, that's so much damage though that I'm taking away. I don't think it kills though, so I might as well. We would have probably done at least 3,000 damage. 3,000 plus. Nice. He's still gonna pop me though, it looks like. I ain't popped me yet, so that's good in and of itself, so. Yeah, he retaliates, punches himself to death. If he doesn't die, yeah, naturally. We're holding on to that death resist as hard as we can, boys. As hard as we can. Wait a second, is that permanent strength? Oh, temporary. No. Because my tentacles do get stronger and stronger as the fight goes on. Dealing damage, gain 8 temporary, retaliate up to 5 per turn upon... Oh, that would have been super good with the dollhouse thing, honestly. I think I'm gonna take it anyways, just so I can try to save my revives, even though this final boss is gonna be crazy. Nymphaea is pretty tough. Oh my god. 480, huh? I don't know if there's any way I survive this first attack. If I go defensive, will I survive the attack? I don't believe so. I thought I was supposed to get 100% death resist. What happened to that? That's a lie. Oh, I guess it counts. Okay, I see what it's saying now. Each trigger of death resistance. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I understand now. It's because I already popped some death resistance. It doesn't do as much. Now, if I go defense and I use Alva's ability, I will probably survive. Might be worth doing. But at the same time, this kind of works off popping death resist. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop the death resist for the heal. Cost to heal. Sacrifice the now for the future.
永遠の眠りへ誘います。
さあ注意しろ。正義の光はここにある。潮時だ。
力がみなぎる。
満足満足。
Oh hell, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Yeah, the only thing I really hate is that I can't use that battle insight now.
角笛を鳴らせ。
Oh my god. I didn't think she'd hit me that. Oh, crazy. Okay.
君が僕の体内にいることを知っている。角笛を鳴らせ。
巨人のやつ。
潮時だ。
Huh, I just don't know how to not have her kill me. She hit me way harder last turn than said you. I forgot to check up here. That's what you're supposed to actually check. Whoops. Whatever. I'm gonna have to use a revive, but that's alright. Hopefully we'll only have to use one, but you never know.
巨人に勝てるやつなんざこの世に存在しねえ。
正義の光よ、深淵を照らせ。
力がみなぎる。
君が僕の体内にいることは知っている。
いらっしゃいませ。パーティーですよ。回って回って回って回って回って回って回って回って
巨人のやつ。
Might make me pop another revive, actually. That's quite nuts.
深海あなたを永遠の眠りへ誘います。
戦い抜くぞ。ほりゃ注意しろ。
Francis, I can't fail yet. Oh, you can. That'd be dope if you did.
これがあなた様への恩返しです。
Yeah, she probably gonna get another revive out of me, actually. Unless I just get like super lucky with death resist for some reason.
角笛を鳴らせ。角笛を鳴らせ。平和のために。
Ouch. 20% big money. No. Oh, she's dead now, though. God. It kinda sucks to have to use it, but... At the end of the day, I still have things to do before the story mode, so they'll come back. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's kinda hoping to do it without using any, though, but... Nymphaea is pretty tough, so she puts... She's just pretty tough. She's probably dead. Oh man. Thought we'd do more than that. Shame.
注意しろ。僕をなめるな。平和のために。
Yeah, we struggling. I thought we would have definitely killed her in the 2 turns after the revive, but oh. Dang, does it take turn draw too? That sucks. Oh, is she gonna pop us again? Like, why didn't we draw cards there? Yeah, that sucks. Oh, that's trash. Unfortunate. Yeah, she's gonna get one more revive out of us. I'm upset. I can't believe that takes card draw too. And it's worse than a wound, because wound at least gives you... No way. But yeah, at least wound gives you freaking a card back when you use it. Oh well. Yeah, we did it, I guess. Yeah, I think I actually do want that Gaze of Rosaru or whatever. I might actually put that on. I don't know if it's better than what Cassius already has, but it might be. I don't know what a Primal Tibia is, but... Yeah, hopefully I'll get done with Dragon Quest Monster so I can get on this sooner. I want to max that Gaze of Rosaru. But yeah, I might take one more crack if I can at that, I'm getting second best girl. Let's see, team lineup. Alright, what's this do? Yeah, it's it kind of sucks there's no, like, defense potency. Gains temporary counter. See, that is pretty good, but... Where's the thing I've been buying? Where is it? Where are you hiding it? I don't even remember what it looks like, to be honest with you. I know I got a bunch of them, though. Oh, here we go. Increases wearer shield. Because attack potency is good for Cassius as well. Because his Shattered Spear thing is like his best ability. So. And it never hurts to get more Alimus. Alright, let's see if I can try one more. Run at what's her face? Oh. Oh, there's only 2 left. Yeah, I could get these to get the revives back, but just waste right now. Nah, I won't be able to try it again. Fortunate. Well, how could I get one more, though? That's a good question. I need one more. Oh, I could quick run. Yeah, why would I do that? I need to spend my things anyways. Duh. Wait a second. Give me 1 sec. I gotta think real quick. That only gives the bone thing. Those give more, but... I don't want to use all my things, but I'll probably use a good bit. I'll probably level up, too. Oh, I didn't level up? That's crazy. think those survey badges are like useless. Am I correct? Are they bad? No, wait. They might not be useless. Yeah, they are. Never mind. Until this comes... Does this ever come back? Yeah, that seems legit. Useless for now. Alright. Show me the money. I doubt it, but maybe. Oh, God. What have I done? I need to fuse these things and just sell them after fusion. What does this do? Oh, okay. Show me the money! Oh, that's not the money. That's not the money! Oh well. We tried. Maybe I'll get some Goliath to make up for it. Okay, no. It's fine. Whatever. Oh my god. Cursed. But alright guys, thanks for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!